8 years of my childhood in Germany because my father was active duty. There is a QVC Germany, and at that QVC Germany, the #1 selling kitchen brand is called KOCHBLUME. That is a German word for cook flour, and what they do is they bring us these great silicone tools that always make so much sense in the kitchen. These are a set of silicone ice cube trays. And the cool thing about these is they're rigid enough to not fall apart in your freezer, but they come in different sizes. So this is your set of 2, and these are the 9-cube trays. Now, the set of 2 9-cube trays is actually 2 ounces in each little holder. Each one comes with a lid, too, and we'll talk about why that's important. This is your set of 16. So this is a set of 2 16-cube trays. They each come with a lid. Here we have, well, we have 1 and 1. So I'll show you that further down in a minute. But you can get 1 9-cube tray or you can get 1 16-cube tray in one color choice. Now, we do have different colors for you. Are we going to take a look at the colors here, guys, upstairs? Or are we going to look? I have all of them in front of me. So this is the set of 2 in the 9. Here's the graphite, and we have 1,400 there. And in the red, we have 500. Now, the set of 2 in the 16, I have teal. I have 6 dozen. I have graphite, 400. Purple. I have 7 dozen. And I have a couple left in green, and there's fewer than a dozen to go around there. Now, in the one that you get that's a 9-cube and a 16-cube, you get 1 of each. We have the graphite, 225 remain. We have the red, 340 remain, and we have the purple. There's 6 dozen remaining. Here's the beautiful part about this. They're $18.98. They're on 3 easy payments of $6.33, but that sale price goes away at the end of the day. And there are lots of things they can do besides just make ice cubes, and Chef Jeremy Parker is joining us live via Skype to talk to us all about those. Jeremy, I just think these make so much sense, and I love that they have the lid so we can stack them up.
Yeah, you can stack them. You can put things on top of this in the freezer. And I want to point out, though, that these are pure silicone. They're not plastic. So if you've priced out silicone, this is a banging price right here. I'm saying the set of 2 of them for that. And so you could use them for so much more than just ice. I mean, they're heat safe. You could squish them up in your hand like that if you want. You can pour hot butter in them, hot coffee. You can microwave them. And they are freezer safe. And they have the lid, so it also helps prevent from any of that freezer burn on top. And let's just run through a couple of some ideas. I've got lots of ideas here. I love this. Regular ice. Okay, so they are silicone, so you can pop them out. This is your sort of highball shaped ice, okay? It fits for your highball if you want to do the right cubes for the right glass. The next size here, and again, I could put this on, put that back in the freezer. This is your larger cube here. For me, and again, these pop out easily. You push it underneath. You see that? Because it's squishy, so it easily comes up. This is that perfect size rock for a bourbon, for a scotch, for an old fashioned right there. It's just that perfect size because it's not going to, it chills it, it melts just a little bit. Remember, the bigger the piece of ice, the less melt you get. The smaller the pieces, the more water you get.
Jeremy, I'm headed to Scotland in 55 days. I'm just going to reach into your presentation and grab the other side. Yeah, I'm going to grab, thank you. How cool would it be if I came back into frame with that? That'd be pretty awesome. Oh. Are you okay?
That didn't just happen. I'm fine. It's in the sink over there.
That was my fault.
Oh my gosh.
Dropped
That's
it.
all right. I got plenty of those. Glass drop.
Wait a minute.
Hey, let's keep going.
Hey, that's live TV, everybody. And you know what? I should have gripped it harder. I wouldn't have dropped it. Remember, can I review our choices here in the studio, Jeremy, before we jump into our next look?
I got plenty more stuff to break. Go ahead.
Awesome. Here's the set of 2 in the 9-cube. So we have it in the graphite, and we have them in the red. Now, I'm going to jump over to our set of 2 in the 16-cube. This has been the most popular this morning. We have them in the teal. We also have them in the graphite. We have them in the purple. And do we have any green left? Just a smattering left in the green. Now, you can get one in the 16 cube and one in the 9 cube, and we have that third choice in the graphite, the red, and the purple. Now, the sale price is gone at the end of the day. You're getting the 2 trays for $18.98. And Jeremy, I love how you show us there's so many different things we can do with these other than ball them up, you know, make ice cubes and throw stuff on the floor.
Yeah, and you know, I love this for butter pats. I make my own butter in here. So melt butter. You could even put butter and just microwave it. Put your own herbs and garlic, and whenever you need, if that's a steak, if you're doing garlic bread, you have that perfect pat of butter. Right here, it's been sitting out. So this is actually olive oil. Even though it looks like butter, that is olive oil frozen with herbs in it. So if you want to cook with olive, spread that on bread instead of garlic butter, make garlic olive oil toast. It's awesome for that. The lid goes on to keep it nice and fresh. If you want to make these crispy treats here, again, just pop that out from underneath. It's the perfect size. If you're getting one of each size, I love these little bite size because you can eat twice as many of them, and because they're half the size. Okay, how about this? We just did some yogurt. This is just yogurt with some sprinkles and a half-cut straw.
Smart.
And now you have these great little pop treats for the kids. If you don't want as much sugar, maybe don't put sprinkles on it. But there's actually frozen berries inside of there. So you can put fresh fruit.
Aww,
I love that fresh
lovely.
fruit idea. And same thing, like if you wanted to make spa water, you want to use some fruit that you have, maybe you have some berries left over, put this inside of here and use that in a drink. This is lemonade that we did with some berries melted inside. You're not going to water down your lemonade. You could do iced tea for like an Arnold Palmer with lemonade and berries and iced tea. So I love it for that.
Tina and I are golf clapping for the Arnold Palmers.
Okay, well, how about that? Tina, you want to talk about golf clapping? How about why not a Bloody Mary? Now, this is spicy tomato juice with, I think there's olives melted in there. So if you want to do a Bloody Mary and you want to keep it nice and cold and you don't want to water it down, put your Bloody Mary mix in this and then pour that over the top. And that is not going to turn into water. That is going to be just a delicious.
Jeremy, Tina's clapping for you for that Bloody Mary. She's over here and she's.
Thank you, Tina.
She's golf
Tina's
clapping.
my girl.
Yeah, she's golf clapping for you. Yay! You know what? And because I didn't want Jeremy to be alone, I wanted to do this. See, you can throw them on the ground and they're totally fine because they're silicone. Just a reminder, we're already off to a busy show, and you can get them in a 9-cube choice or a 16-cube choice or one of each. Now, in the 9-cube choice, we've got black and red. In the 16-cube, we've got graphite and red. In the 16-cube choice, we have teal, graphite, purple, and green has sold out. You can get one of each size in graphite, red, and purple, but that sale price goes up at the end of the day. You know what I do? Just quick, it's just a moment of extra. You know how at the end of the cucumber you cut those ends off? I actually chop those up and put them in an ice cube tray, and then on those mornings where underneath your eyes are really puffy, you can grab 2 of them and run them under your eyes. Spa moments.
Right now. What's going on with me? I got some of those back. You know what? Between our next show, I'm gonna
work
try that
on
little
it.
trick.
Jeremy, thank you. We'll see you back in just a little bit.
Oh yeah, okay.
Thank you, my friend. Bye-bye. Hey, Jeremy is a trained chef, but he's also a sharp edge expert.